Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. We are taking a live peek at warm-ups in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, the site, as these two teams have been waiting all week for this opportunity, an opportunity to prove themselves, and that moment has just about arrived. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
This is Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, located in Murfreesboro, the exact geographical center of the state of Tennessee. It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Middle Tennessee State has been waiting all week for this one. Get ready, folks. The opening kickoff is finally here. And down he goes at the 25. The Nittany Lions offense basically predicated on what this kid can do.
The thing I love about this guy, Brad, is just the intangibles that he brings to the table. We've been seeing this guy make plays over the weeks, but the thing that I really recognize is his ability to really lead this football team. When things are going well, he's patting everybody on the back. And when things are not going well, he's trying to pick them back up and getting them ready to go. So not only does he physically have the tools, but also I really love the way he approaches the game.
Got some open field. Room around the corner. He's knocked out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Now, I love this wide receiver. I know what he can do catching the football, but man, he's trying to get in line to say, hey, I want to carry the football. He's trying to push that starting running back out of a job.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 41. Throws it in a hurry. Tackle made around the 44-yard line. That play was going nowhere.
Yeah, gave a lot of credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
Set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback, and he's taken down at about the 43-yard line. From their own 43-yard line, it's 3rd down. Penn State's not only looking to win this one, but they could set some records along the way. I mean, that's secondary to the real work. First of all, you want to win the football game. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Pitches it. He's got the corner. He's tackled around the 40-yard line. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's second down, 1 yard to go. Ball on the 40. Down he goes, the 33-yard line.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. First down.
From the 33-yard line, first down. They'll bring him down at the 37.
Did somebody miss an assignment there? I mean, this kid came in untouched. I don't know if it's the wide receiver or maybe the tight end. Somebody's got to be able to block that corner. He's going to make plays all day.
From the 37-yard line, second down. What a play. Knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be first and goal.
Here's a great example of what this man is capable of. As receivers go, he's as electric as they come.
First and goal from the 2. Let's see if they just don't try to power their way into the end zone here. They're packed in tight on the line. He's got the corner. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Not sure that touchdown in their last possession's given them some confidence, but let's see if that carries them back down the field.
So much of the passing game is about the timing between the quarterback and his wide receivers. And right now with this offense, they are in sync, and really the timing and execution is flawless.
Gets out to around the 28.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That brings up second and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's second down and 1. Tackle around the 25-yard line. Their own 25-yard line. Third down. Lateral back, and they make the stop at the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a big-time stop by the defense. You know, Brad, one of the things that all defensive coordinators always try to emphasize is their ability to stop offenses.
First and 10. Ball on their own 33. Going long. Doesn't get there. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
From their own 33-yard line. Second down. Gives it to the back. Brought down at the 49-yard line.
The reason why it's so crucial to be able to run effectively like this is it keeps the defense guessing. They have no idea whether you're passing or running, even if you need medium to long-range yards.
We've played one quarter. We're even at 7 in this one. Even first quarter as we head into quarter number 2. Throws right, intercepted. That's a great tackle at the 36-yard line.
It's a great job in coverage by this linebacker. He does a good job of reading the quarterback's eyes and is able to come up with the interception.
Well, let's see if he can shake off that pick that he tossed last time out.
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
And he's finally shoved out at the 39-yard line.
First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Man left, man left. Go down, go down. Red 2, 3, 9. Go.
Quick pass.
If you're going to put the ball into that kind of coverage, you better be accurate, or you'll be wearing a baseball cap and headphones on the sideline standing next to the coach.
From the 23-yard line. First down.
Go 4, X7.
Excellent open field tackle.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Time right. Four down. Red 2, X7.
Here he goes. And he's pushed out of bounds, setting up a 1st and goal. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
Here they go. 1st and goal, down by a touchdown.
Black 5, blue 20.
Fires one's quick. He's got another one. And he's tackled at the 1-yard line.
Called a gain of 4 yards. That brings him second and goal.
Kill, kill. Panther 2.
They line up in the jumbo set.
Red 2. Kill, kill, kill. 3.
Makes a move and he's in for the touchdown.
There are some guys, when they get near the goal line, they just have a knack for getting the ball into the end zone. That's what we saw right there.
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. So a 7-play, 64-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive.
This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. And he is drilled at the 19.
Loss of 7 yards on the play. That'll make it second and 9.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's second and long. Good outside run there. A nice 7-yard gain on the option keeper. The Blue Raiders taking their first time out of the half. Here's the halfback on the screen. He's taken down at the 30. So the defense does their job well on that series.
You always like to move the ball at least past midfield. If only to win the field.
And the defense made a big stop on 4th down the last time this offense was out there.
This offense comes out on the field again after being stopped on downs the last time out. And not only does that affect them in a negative way, but you know what it does is it gives this defense that they're facing a ton of confidence and a lot of momentum as they come back out on the field. This just shows you that you don't need to be sacking the quarterback to disrupt the passing game.
Second and 10.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 20. Here's a give up the middle, tackled right away.
That brings us third and 10.
going to be sacked for a loss.
Wow, that is a big hit on the quarterback. That's one of those as an offensive lineman, when the film study starts to come around, you're going to kind of sink.
They got into the end zone last time. Let's see if they can match that on this possession.
This quarterback right now is in a rhythm, and a lot of that has to do with his preparation. You can see right now with the reads that he's being able to make, getting the football out of his hands, that he's feeling very, very confident in his ability to throw the football against this defense.
Was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 36. Let's see if the quarterback heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it. And that'll make it 4th down.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
Middle Tennessee State is up by a touchdown. And he can't get the pass off, and he's sacked. We're going to halftime, and we've got a great game. The Blue Raiders with a touchdown lead.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. Neither ground game very productive in that first half, David, and I really think it came down to each player on the defensive side executing their assignments and trying to get the positive self-determination that they wanted from a defense.
No doubt about it. And you look at the defense is doing such a great job stopping the run. That's the first thing that you do 99% of the time in meetings is, what are we going to do first? Stop the run. Because that's usually the place where you can get gashed the most. It's the simplest. Quarterbacks don't have to go back and make reads. It's designed. You know what they're going to do. But it also comes down to the big boys up front and those big boys making holes. And right now, I don't see many holes. And I don't care if you have Barry Sanders. I don't care if you have the best running back of all time, whoever it is in your backfield. If there's not a hole, there's no yards to be made. There's nothing they can do. So the defensive line doing a great job stuffing the run.
I can only hope that Nessler and Herbstreit will bring the same type of intensity to their call of the second half that David and I have brought to the halftime show. Of course, they always do. That's it for us here in the studio. Time to get you back out to the guys for the second half.
All right, Reese and David, thanks, guys. Second half action just about ready to start here.
Number 83, deep to return.
Sends it sailing downfield. And they can forget about returning this one. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Throws to the tight end, and that ball's incomplete.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 14-yard line, it's second down.
Here we go. Orange three.
Got an opening. He's out to the 30. And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40.
Hey, kill. Back five. Orange three.
Going deep, lays it out there. He's got his receiver with nobody around him. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play.
Boy, that was an easy throw for the quarterback. Had to be a mistake of some kind or miscommunication by the defense in that secondary, but the quarterback finds his receiver wide open for the touchdown.
They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time.
I love to watch a quarterback when he can really get into sync with his wide receivers. These guys have worked all week on their preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's really paying off.
And for Lewis, that was sack number 2. Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation. Gives it right side. Nice run there.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 11.
And he's leveled at the 48.
Allen on the tackle at the 48-yard line. First down.
From their own 48-yard line, it's first down. Touchdown saving tackle, but it leaves them with a 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
So now it's 1st and goal after the big pass play. He's tackled at the 2.
That brings him 2nd and goal.
From the 2-yard line. 2nd down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Who's going to win the 4th quarter? Whoever does will win the ball game. And you know, it's basically like we're starting from 0 here in a 1-quarter game now. Every possession is vital.
Orange 3! Go!
Here comes the pressure. He chucks it downfield. Tackle made at about the 21.
Number 1 on the tackle at the 21-yard line. First down.
So after the big pass play, we've got a 1st down.
Green 9!
This one should be interesting.
Pass interference. Offense.
Once the ball's in the air, the defender's got a right to it as well. And his progress got held up illegally that time.
So the penalty puts him back for a 1st and long. Catch, no fear.
Yeah, you can't coach athleticism like that.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 16. Throws quickly into the end zone, caught for the touchdown. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Penn State is up a score. Here's a quick throw. And this one's broken up.
His receiver didn't have much of a chance to make a play on the ball, so credit the defender for breaking it up.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Man left, man left.
From their own 27-yard line, it's 2nd down. Nice run, and he's brought down. They get about 6 yards on the option to the halfback.
3rd down.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush because sacks can be real drive killers.
And that'll be 3 and out. We might have overtime in the back of our minds, but down on the field, that hasn't occurred to anyone. They want to end this thing in regulation. Just over 2 minutes in the game. Throws, and it's knocked away.
He showed you some of his natural athletic ability following the play and making a really quick stab to knock away the pass.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27. Gets to around the 42.
That's good for a gain of 15 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 42. stiff.
Hold was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Feeling the pressure, and he fumbles the football. Inside the 30. Here's an opening. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Penn State staff just devastated when you look at them over on the sideline after that turnover.
Well, everything seemed to be falling into place for them with a chance to win the game and then to turn it over like this. Oh, my gosh.
Middle Tennessee State is lining up to kick this one off. Ball from the 8. He's out to the 30. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. The Nittany Lions have got to be just a little bit careful that they lean too much on a star player here in this stage of the game.
Yeah, but having a quarterback that understands what this defense wants to try to do to slow this offense down is very, very important. Now you just got to stay calm, make good decisions, and move his offense down the field.
It was a rough road on their last drive as the fumble led to a touchdown.
Brad, I know they turned the ball over the last time that they were out here, but it's important for these guys to remember they still have the lead here. Even though the momentum right now might be facing against them, they've got to be able to just settle down and find some confidence in being able to reestablish who they are.
First down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 48. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Down the sideline. Touchdown, Penn State. Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he hits the PAT. A quick 2-play, 68-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown. Late in the 4th quarter now, tie football game, and if we're headed to overtime, I hope it's going to be as good as what we've seen through 4 quarters. Fires quickly, and he's got his man brought down at the 42.
This passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
From their own 42-yard line. 1st down. He wants it all, going long. And got him! They'll bring him down at the 15-yard line. The Nittany Lions will use their first time out of the half. And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10. Heading for the corner. He gets hit out of bounds at the 9.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And He's tackled right around the 6-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
This linebacker's had a couple years of experience, and he's really solidified himself as a reliable tackler, as you can see from that last stop.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that 1st down marker.
Green 9, green 9, green 9.
Nice run up the middle. Penn State's called their final timeout.
That's another 1st down, Brad. And right now, you can just really feel and sense the rhythm that this offense is in. Their ability to pick up 1st downs, just pushing this defense further and further down, back deep into their own territory.
The kick is up, and he's got it. Well, folks, do you think we can see another Cal Stanford? They need to return this all the way to win it. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. A great one to win, a really tough one to lose. Penn State 45, Middle Tennessee State 42. So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit. I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.